Hello, Hayden here from Pacific Toyota Cairns. Mate, just wanted to run over this Mitsubishi ASX for you. It's in really good condition. But before I get into the car, mate, a bit about us. So Pacific Toyota Cairns runs 2 premium pre-owned used vehicle yards. As well as that, we also run a really big new vehicle showroom that puts out north of 125 cars a month, and a really large service centre which services over 100 cars a day. We run a total of 26 bays. We actually are the largest Toyota dealership north of Townsville. And the other great thing about Pacific Toyota is that we are part of the Servco group. Now what that means is we're actually the largest group in Australia of owned Toyota dealerships. As well as that, Servco is also a Hawaiian based company which is the distributor and the dealership arm of Toyota over there. So you're backed by a massive brand. We send about 35 to 45% of our stock to Brisbane via transport. It's nice and easy. If you did like the car, we just send it to a depot down there, and then you pick it up from the depot itself. For peace of mind, we're happy to organise any checks that you'd like done, but I'm going to go over the car in as much detail as I can, show you around it, so that way you can get a good feel for it. Now the Mitsubishi ASX came out in the late 2000s. It's a really good all-rounder. It's one of the first brands to take on the compact SUV segment. Now this ASX is your entry grades, but with your entry grade runs your full alloy wheels on the vehicle, as well as that, as you can see, you've got the carbon headlights, so really strong setup there. It's not like your old glass style, but just the general condition of this car, like being a 2010 model, I'm just trying to show you over it, but there's just no real marks on the bonnet at all. It's been really well looked after, and obviously being garaged the majority of the time. I'm just trying to show you all the quality of the panels through here. I'm actually trying to see if I can find any marks so I can show them to you, but I can't find them. That might be one there, but no, that just rubbed off. Trying to look down here, no, it's just rubbed off as well. So I'll keep coming around the vehicle. The great thing about these as well is they're really durable, and they're accommodating. So the ASX runs plastic safety guards, so if you ever have someone that leans on them or knocks your car, it's pretty much pops straight back. Well, it does pop straight back to its natural area. So it's all about durability, being accommodating, and basically allowing, if you have that slow impact collisions, it's not going to do any damage to the car. With the wheels, looks like we just had brand new ones put on it, so really good tread on the vehicle. Just trying to show you that in there. So as you can see, there's definitely well and truly over 5mm worth of tread on these tyres. So you're not going to have really any maintenance around the car. I'm just trying to stand back so you can get a bit of a vision of the vehicle. And I'll keep going around on the panels and everything. Now this runs the 4-cylinder motor for Mitsubishi. They call it either a Mavec or a Mivec motor, which basically works with your various valve timing to get really optimal fuel consumption. Once again, just trying to show you, this is somewhere where you normally would find marks, but like I said, that's just another mark that comes off. Once again, I just can't find any real damage on this car. It's been really well looked after. It's in great condition. Once again, I'm just going through it all here nice and slowly. I just want you to get a good feel for the paneling on the car. It's been really well looked after. Like I said, it's an absolute gem for its age. Compliments to the previous owner, they've really looked after this car. Once again, rear tyre. So I'm just trying to show that vision there. So really good tread as well, definitely over 5mm. So you're going to have lots of long life out of your tyres. As well as that, it runs reversing sensors on it. So you can see the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the great thing about your reversing sensors is your center ones through here, they actually do the distance to the back of the car, where the ones on the outside actually do widthways of the vehicle. So it acts kind of like, if you think of it peripheral vision wise, if you're about to nudge up on a pole or a car itself, it will let you know, and basically the frequency of the beeping will determine how far you are from that object. So being a more consistent stream of beeping, meaning you're closer to the vehicle. So I'm going to keep coming around just to show you all this paneling. So I might have found a little mark. I've been trying hard and it's coming off as well. So once again, I haven't been successful in finding a mark on this vehicle. keep coming around. Once again, still showing you the panel. Just want to show you this tyre as well. So the tread, once again, plenty of tread on it. It's just a great condition car. The first time I've really gone in detail about it and seen the condition that it's in, so I'm really impressed with its age. Just trying to show you all the panelling on the car. Side blinkers as well, that's part of the 5-star AirCap rating that the car offers. So really great setup with this vehicle. I'll start to show you the inside of the car, so just with the rear boot. Really practical, it's large. It's going to stand back so you can get a bit of an idea of that sizing. So really practical. I know you've currently got the Honda CR-V, so you'll be used to a larger size boot, so this will come in handy. So that's all in there. You've also got the little side compartments in here. The good thing about the side compartments is that, you know, if you've got just the milk, it's not going to slide around everywhere, or if you've got something you like to keep in the car consistently, you can just store them in there. As well as that, you've got your spare tyre, jack and tools all underneath there. So even extra storage under here, should you want to keep anything, raincoats, umbrellas, etc., or extra tools, you can. As well as that, you got little tie down hooks in the back of the boot just here. So if you do have something from Bunnings that you need to tie down, you can use the hooks at the back of the car. There's 4 in total, so you can keep something quite central as well. With that boot, it does have a great boot extension, so you can really fold these seats down and get large objects in the car. I'm just going to do that now for you. So just like so. Comes down completely flat. So I just want to show you that there. Like I said, if you go into Bunnings, Harvey Norman, anything like that, you need to pick up some white goods. The car's still going to be really practical and accommodate you in that compartment. Like I said, that was 2 seconds. I did that with one hand. That's how easy it is to set the car up like that as well. With your rear seats, it runs theatre view seating. So what theatre view seating is, your actual base of your seat sits higher than your front. That's really good if you do have passengers that are used to getting car sick or just want better vision on long drives. And it just stops car sickness and minimises it. And it's basically a more comfortable way because it allows the well for leg room to be deeper, accommodating more taller passengers. So just the door card on this side. Like I said, this car's in brilliant condition. It's been really well looked after. I will get to the service history and we can go over that in detail as well. So that's all that in there. I'm just going to go around the other side. I just want to show you the other door card. While I do that, I kind of do a stand back view. Just a all well looked after car. In here as well, door card, just checking all the condition. So really well looked after. Just in great condition. There's a couple of little marks there, but nothing too major, nothing strenuous. Once again, rear leg room from this side. Look, I'm going to sit inside the car now so I can run over the interior of the vehicle, what it has to offer. Now with the seat, it is really adjustable, so you've basically got your front to back, which is pretty standard, and your tilt, but you also get rising of the seat and going down. So depending on the ergonomics that you need for your position, it's really accommodating and should be able to suit that. Down here as well, to turn your parking sensors on and off, it's just through here. So really nice and easy. And then you've got your adjustable headlights. So should you have a bit of weight or you're going on a bit of a trip, you can use that there, and that will basically allow the car to adjust the headlights and stop it from staring up at the sky. I just wanted to run over this, so it just shows you got 124,000 kilometers. That's just warning me that the door is open, so I'll just quickly shut that. I've got the bonnet open too. So that's all that there. With the screen, you can filter through different information. It's just giving me the warnings of the bonnet open, but we'll go through that shortly. On here, you've got your full stereo system. You've got your full radio there, down to your air conditioning. So it does have climate control, so you just put it straight to auto, pick the temperature that you like, and the car will figure out what it needs to do to make that happen. So very accommodating. 12 volt power supply in the front here. So once again, really accessible if you ever needed to charge an object, stuff like that, phones, etc. Nice and easy. So it is an automatic, so straight into drive like so. That's when your rear sensors will come on. With that, if you do want to use menu mode, you can just go straight over, down the gears or up the gears, depending on what you prefer to do. So that's all out there. I'm just going to go get the service history and warranty, and then we can run over that. Now with your steering wheel controls, if you've got a Bluetooth mobile, you can use your voice recognition on here. You can answer and hang up through the steering wheel without taking your eyes off the road. So really big on safety. If you come to the steering wheel, volume up and down buttons, changing of stations. So once again, not having to take your eyes off the road. And then last but not least, you do have your cruise control set over here as well. So all nice and easy. So just going to go through the service book. So it looks like this car is quite local to Cairns. Just going to go through the scheduling. Okay, that's the 90,000. Okay, so these were over 15,000 kilometre intervals. So the first service has all been done on here. You've then got your 30,000 Ks that have been done. Mulgrave Road and Cairns, so that's the 43,000 Ks. Wiltec Automotive done at the 71. Wiltec Automotive at 90. You then got Wiltec at 90,985, 106,154, and then 120,000 092 there as well. So full service history. The next one's not due until I think it's 135,000 kilometers. Yep, 135,000, or the 5th of the 9th 2020. So that's September this year. So the car's been really well looked after. It's in great condition. I'm just going to go open up the front bonnet on the vehicle. So just jump out of here. Okay. So the great thing with that, very clean, as you can see in here. You can see the Myvec on the top of the motor there. Just an all-round clean car, all-round clean motor. Come around to the battery, so battery looks fairly new inside the car, and it's still showing the green indicator saying the battery's okay. So like I said, it's been a real well looked after car. I'll just go around the car one more time at a distance so you get the general shape of it. That way you can get a full in-depth view of what you're looking at. And hopefully it suits what you're looking for. Like I said, you wanted something a bit higher up. This has that. Great service history, well looked after, and a reputable brand being Mitsubishi. So that's all that there. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. All the best.